80,000 square feet of the best selection and best prices you can find on furniture, mattresses, home accents, accessories, and more. And with new trucks arriving weekly, Blockers has the best available in-stock selection. Unlike many other furniture companies that will have you waiting for months to get what you want or need, come see everything that Blockers has to offer. Blockers Furniture, 2402 Southwest College Road, next to Hobby Lobby.
You're having another great day and you have good taste tuning into WOCA The Source with Ocala Talks and Tom Schmitz. Well, 1 out of 2 isn't bad.
Welcome back to Ocala Talks on a Friday. If it's Friday and it's in the 10 o'clock hour, it's time for
your hearing pleasure, Dumb Crook News.
That's right, it's Dumb Crook News, and we're in the Florida edition now. Some good stories here. One of them, Marion County.
Well.
Yeah, well, what are you going to do? A Florida shopper wouldn't take no for an answer. It's happened over in Volusia County, the Daytona area. According to a police report from the Volusia County Sheriff's Office, Dayahana Sarati caused a scene at Spectrum Cable TV and Cell Phone Store in Daytona during lunchtime Tuesday. But the melee had nothing to do with masks, nothing to do with, violations of COVID or anything. The Sheriff's Office complaint said the 34-year-old customer demanded a refund for an unknown item or service, but workers told her that credit had already been replied and the account closed.
Oh.
This news upset Soretti, who left the store, kicking and screaming, yelling at everybody. She returned a little while later to demand a refund again from a different worker. She was denied again. She left the store cussing and screaming again. She didn't give up easy, though. Third time's a charm, I guess. She came back a third time. She entered the store. However, this time, she came back with a large metal object, started beating up displays, breaking things in the store. Yep, she brought a crowbar back with her. You're not going to give me my refund? I'm just going to destroy your store.
Well.
Beat up the store, the cash register, everything with a crowbar. Never took any money, never robbed the place or anything. Just came back in. I want a refund. No. Left screaming and cussing. Come back a second time to another worker. I want a refund. No. Left, come back a third time. Just started destroying the store with a crowbar.
Well, I mean, they already credited her. I'm sure they had the proof.
By the way, a lot of times when standing in line at customer service at some of these places, and then you get up to the counter and it's customer no service.
Right.
I'm not real sure. I don't think about crowbars in my head.
I
don't think
when you're saying cussing and kicking and screaming out of the store, you know who does that sometimes?
Me?
Yes.
Oh. My sister will tell you a story of Staples. Staples on Lane Avenue in Jacksonville, Florida. I must have. It was probably in the mid-'90s, late 90s. My mother had bought a office chair. And it didn't perform the way they said it was going to perform. Something was faulty with it. So we took it back. They said we missed the deadline to return it by 1 day. My mom went, look, I need a new chair. I bought this chair here. It's defective. I need to return it, please. The guy's like, nope, not going to do it. My sister
wouldn't even exchange it.
Nope, my sister wouldn't exchange it. My sister looked at me and goes, don't. Don't. I go, he's got about 30 seconds. He goes, 30 seconds or what? Well, there went his 30 seconds. Cops were called. It was not a good time. You know what they did, though?
They gave her a new chair?
She got a new chair.
You went to the pokey, but she got a new chair?
I didn't go to jail that day. Did not go to jail. What I did that day was I walked around the store. I didn't do any. I didn't say, that guy, I said, look here. I'm going to show you what customer no service gets you. And I just walked up to people. I go, hey, I'm screaming it in the store. Hey, if you want to get cheated out of money, I suggest you continue to shop in this store. He goes, you need to. He's following me around the store. You need to hush. You need to. I go, don't touch me. You touch me, now we're going to have an assault issue. Because you touch me, I'm going to knock you unconscious. And then because you touched me and it's all on camera, you assaulted me first.
He was well versed at this by this time. Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yeah.
Please touch me first is what he was telling that guy. Please touch me.
This guy's somewhere around 5'10", 5'11", buck 40, buck 50, soaking wet. Mm-hmm. He wanted nothing because this is 1996. I was not a big fat guy in 1996,
no.
97, around that area. Yeah. I was a little different shaped then.
Yes.
And he kept a good buffer, about 5 feet. But we're calling the police if you don't leave the store. Call them. We'll tell them how you're stealing a chair from my mother. My mother's in her 60s. Look at her. She's on oxygen over there. So I'm pointing it out. I'm pointing it out to everybody. My sister is outside the store. I go outside. I go, what's the problem? She goes, I can't put up with you. I can't put up with you. So here's Marion County, Florida. Florida deputies say they have arrested the week's dumbest criminal. The dumbest criminals. After 2 people broke into a convenience store, leaving behind multiple items, including the wallet of the ID of one of the suspects. Sheriff's Office said 41-year-old Robert Hobby and 23-year-old Marcus Reeves, who deputies described as the week's dumbest criminals, have been arrested on 14 charges combined, all in relation to grand theft and burglary. Now, the Sheriff's Office said being a thief makes you dumb, but that isn't why they're this week's dumbest criminals. They explained that Hobby and Reeves went on a burglary spree, breaking into convenience stores, stealing cigarettes and lottery tickets. But they lost their wallets. They left their wallets behind. The Sheriff's Office went and knocked on one of them's door, Reeves' door. He immediately said, "You're here because of the convenience stores we broke into."
just ponied up right there. Just ponied up.
He told them where the other man lived, and they're now both in the jail. That's not smart. It's not. I mean, how do you lose your wallet while you're robbing a store? I guess I carry my wallet in my front pocket. Now, I'll forget my wallet like I did this morning and leave it in my jeans, and I didn't have my wallet when I drove to work.
Right.
But I don't lose my wallet when it's in my pocket.
Right.
It's in my front pocket. So I guess, I don't understand, does wallets come out of your back pocket real easy or something? I don't carry a wallet in my back pocket, so I wouldn't know, but you see this happen a lot where crooks get arrested because they dropped their wallet at the crime scene.
That's crazy.
But
like, why are you bringing your wallet there? Why is it not in the car?
So you don't.
Right. There's no chance of that.
No chance.
It's like, why he probably had his cell phone on too, and they could probably track him from that.
And so now when he gets home, he knows the wallet's gone. He figures out his wallet's gone, so he knows the jig's up. He knows they know where he's at. So they knock on the door. He opens the door. He goes, "You're here for the convenience stores, aren't you?"
Well, at least he was like, well,
what are you going to do at that point?
What are you going to do?
You know you lost your wallet at one of the convenience stores. Well, what'd you do? Take your wallet out and put it on the counter because you needed to put lottery tickets in your back pocket or something? I don't understand how you lose. First off, you're right. If you're going to rob someplace or something, be better prepared. Don't have ID on you.
It's called planning.
Yeah, well, that's why they're
dumb
crooks. That brings to an end another riveting version of...
For your hearing pleasure, Dumb Crook News.
Nothing better than a dumb crook in Marion County. It's just... Hello, it's the police. You hear about the convenience stores, aren't you? So we still got to talk about the water boy. And the
water boy.
NFL water boys.
Mm-hmm.
They make a pretty good check. Mm. We got to talk about...
I'm working on your resume right now.
We got to talk about your home, what you want to talk about, the homeless downtown. And then we got a special person we need to recognize.
Very special.
So we'll do all that next as we wrap up No, we won't. Yeah, it'll be the last half hour. Ocala Talks on a Friday. You're listening to 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, WOCA. The Source.
Broadcasting from the Ocala International Airport, this is WOCA AM, W242CA FM, Ocala, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
USA Radio News with Lance Pry.
Some of the peaceful Freedom Convoy protesters in Canada against COVID mandates by the Canadian government have been arrested. Leaders Chris Barber and Tamara Leach have been taken into custody. Tammy, a day before she was arrested, knew the repercussions for standing up for freedom.
I'll probably be going somewhere tomorrow where I'll be getting 3 square meals a day, and that's okay. I'm okay with that, and I want you to know that I'm not afraid. It is breaking my heart. You guys, I just want you to stay strong.
Ukraine accused Russia-backed separatists in the countries east of more ceasefire violations on Friday. Escalation in eastern Ukraine is further raising tensions between the Kremlin and the West. Moscow state media is reporting Russia's military will be conducting large-scale drills involving its nuclear forces starting Saturday. USA Radio News.
If you're like most Americans, you're pretty much in disbelief with what's going on in the world. As we all know, global problems are having local consequences. Too many of them. And if the peanut butter really hits the fan, are you ready? Grocery store supply chains are only as strong as their weakest link. Don't wait for them to break. Now's the time to secure emergency food for everyone in your family. My Patriot Supply is America's largest preparedness company. Our specially packaged and delicious food stays fresh for up to 25 years in storage. It'll be there when you need it. Go to mypatriotsupply.com and pick up several emergency food kits. There are a dozen different sizes that average over 2,000 calories per day. Our food kits will ship quickly and discreetly to your door. Having food storage in your home beats government food lines hands down. Go to mypatriotsupply.com today and prepare for what's coming. mypatriotsupply.com.
Are you wasting time boxing up packages and going to the post office or the UPS store? Are you tired of not knowing what you'll pay when you get there? Just Ship offers pickup service and flat rate packaging and postage rates, which takes the guesswork out of shipping while saving you time and money. So quit wasting valuable time and money. Call or text Just Ship at 352-234-3840. That's 352-234-3840. Just Shipped.
Each morning, we wake up thankful to live in a free nation with liberty and justice for all. But sometimes those liberties can be put in jeopardy, and you may have questions about what to do or who to call. Let Doc Blanchard of Blanchard, Miriam, Adele, and Kirkland help you find the answers. Attorneys at law since 1974 and located in downtown Ocala. If you have legal issues, don't go it alone. Call 352-732-7218. Blanchard, Miriam, Adele, and Kirkland, helping protect your liberties every day.